Hey Dodgers fans, today brought drama and tension that only our team can generate, starting with Roki Sasaki, our rookie who promised to be a rocket in the playoffs, but now seems to be playing in energy-saving mode. His fastball speed has dropped, and he can barely generate swings and misses in his rehab games. Can you believe it? You expect 102 miles per hour and get only 96.3 miles per hour. It's the kind of thing that makes you want to pull your hair out, laugh, and panic all at the same time. And if you thought that was absurd, hold on. While we're battling the Padres for the division lead, the Dodgers are already eyeing Ketel Marte, the Arizona All-Star second baseman. Seriously, the team is so close to losing the division that they're already thinking about taking a direct rival off the board to strengthen our roster. It's like the offseason started early with a bold move that could change everything. Today, friends, it feels like we're living in a live reality show full of drama, suspense, and bold decisions that could define our season. News number one. Hey everyone. Today is one of those days that makes you sigh and scratch your head at the same time. The Dodgers starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki, that rookie who arrived with status of Japanese rocket, is out of action for now. And this isn't just a quick break. We're talking about a right shoulder injury that has everyone worried. The Dodgers have been hoping to count on him for the playoffs. But honestly, now no one knows if he'll be able to deliver what's expected in October. Sasaki is rehabbing with AAA Oklahoma City and has already had 2 starts during this recovery phase. But the numbers and recent reports leave little room for optimism. According to Bob Nightingale, still playing one of MLB's most reliable voices, the team can no longer count on him for the final stretch of the season. What's striking is the huge performance gap between Japan and the major leagues. In Japan, he threw 102 miles per hour, a fastball that seemed to explode out of the pitcher's hand. Now, in rehab, his average is only 96.3 miles per hour. For any baseball fan, that's a shocking drop-off, and you can't help but think, what is this guy doing with his arm? During the 2 rehab starts, Sasaki threw 59 fastballs and recorded only 1 swing and miss. Honestly, it's almost painful to watch. It seems like he's trying to find the rhythm he had in Japan, but his arm just isn't keeping up yet. On top of that, according to Fangraphs, his material plus and location plus are at 91, well below the average for a major league starter. In other words, it's not just a matter of velocity, it's also about command and pitch quality, which are still far from what's expected of him. The situation gets even more complicated because a right shoulder injury is not something that's simple to recover from. Sonia Chun from MLB.com detailed that the rehab process is a bit more complicated than usual, which means the Dodgers need extreme patience and careful handling. Last Thursday, in his debut with the Comets, he pitched just over 2 innings when the original plan was 3. His fastball averaged 150.9 kilometers per hour, still below the mark he reached in live sessions a week before, when he threw between 154 and 156 kilometers per hour. Small differences at the MLB level make a huge impact on pitch effectiveness. Here's the most critical point. Sasaki's rehab isn't just physical, it's also mental. The Dodgers want him to regain confidence to attack major league hitters with conviction, something that seemed to be missing this season. It's the classic story. Talent alone isn't enough. You need grit, courage, and mental control to be effective at the most important moment of the year. He needs to show he's ready not just to pitch, but to dominate if he wants a meaningful role in the playoffs. And let's be honest, the pressure of being the rookie everyone expects to lead the rotation is intense. The good news is that the Dodgers have the luxury of not needing to rush his recovery. The team is comfortably positioned to reach the playoffs, whether by winning the division or securing a wild card spot. This gives Sasaki time to improve, adjust his command, and maybe regain the confidence needed to be effective. Even so, the situation keeps every fan on edge. It's almost an all or nothing scenario. He could become surprised that saved the rotation or the plot twist nobody wanted to see. Meanwhile, we watch every step, every pitch, every practice. Imagine what Sasaki will look like at the peak of his recovery. Rooting for him now is like riding a roller coaster. You know he has insane talent, but every rehab inning is full of tension, anticipation, and a little drama. And in the end, it's impossible not to comment on every detail. MLB is definitely packed with soap opera-worthy moments, with heroes, villains, and twists every week. I swear, guys, watching Sasaki's rehab is almost like following a series. You root, worry, get surprised, and get frustrated in equal doses. Will he show enough improvement in time to influence the playoffs? Or will the Dodgers need to find alternatives without him? Everything is open, and that's exactly what makes the season so interesting and full of suspense. News number 2. Hey everyone. Today the scenario in the National League West is absolutely on fire. The Dodgers are in a tight race of the division with the Padres, and after losing the last series to their rivals, the tension has skyrocketed. Imagine the situation. You're fighting for the division lead, but see the possibility of dropping straight into the wild card race. It's the kind of moment that even the most confident fan feels that nervous pit in their stomach, because just a few weeks before the playoffs, every game carries enormous weight, and every front office decision can make a difference in the final outcome. The Dodgers front office knows this all too well. After consecutive seasons adding stars like Shohei Ohtani, Blake Snell, Teoscar Hernandez, and Tanner Scott, the roster is loaded with talent. But that also means that there are limited spots for high-profile reinforcements. You can't just stack the team with stars without moving pieces around. So every move has to be carefully calculated. And this is exactly where the most interesting off-season speculation comes in. The possibility of trading for all-star second baseman Ketel Marte from the Arizona Diamondbacks. According to Bob Nightingale, Marte could be available for a trade this winter, and the Dodgers have a chance to make a strong offer. This is the kind of move that mixes boldness, strategy, and a little tension. After all, we're talking about a 3-time All-Star, hitting .290/.388/.534 with 23 home runs so far this season. That's no small feat, guys. If Marte really is available, any team looking to compete for a title will be paying close attention, and the Dodgers have the resources to make the deal worthwhile. And the fit, despite still playing at a high level, perfect sense, represents a short-term Miguel Rojas and Kike Hernandez heading to free agency, and Max Muncy about to turn 35 with a club option. Marte could fill important gaps. Plus, players like Tommy Edman, Hyezian Kim, and Mookie Betts offer enough versatility to move around the field, allowing strategic adjustments without compromising the team's performance. It's practically a perfect fit, and if the trade happens, both the rotation and the defense would get an immediate upgrade. The Dodgers also have something many teams envy, a top-tier farm system. They can include highly coveted prospects like Alex Freeland in a trade package with Diamondbacks, making the offer even harder to refuse. Of course, nobody expects the Diamondbacks to be happy seeing a direct rival take a high-level all-star, but if Marte is truly unhappy or the situation becomes untenable, they may feel compelled to listen to the best offer. And that creates the kind of tension every fan loves. You know something big could happen, but you still don't know how it will play out. Let's be honest, guys. This isn't just about stats or positions on the field. It's about pressure, strategy, and timing. We're just a few weeks from the playoffs, and any move could be decisive. The Dodgers need to think fast and act with precision, because bringing in Marte isn't just about adding talent. It's a direct message to their rivals. We're ready to win, and we're not joking. It's a perfect mix of drama, anticipation, and pure excitement that only MLB can deliver. As the season progresses and the division race gets tighter, all this speculation around Marte keeps fans on edge. It's almost like watching a movie in real time. You follow every front office step, every rumor, every conversation about possible trade packages, trying to guess whether the team will strengthen the roster or if it will all stay in speculation. And the most exciting part is that nothing is guaranteed. At any moment, a deal could completely change the landscape, affecting not only the Dodgers but the entire NL West. At the end of the day, the Dodgers' offseason promises to be just as thrilling as the final games of the season. Every decision will impact the roster, the playoff strategy, and even how other teams perceive them. And while nothing is finalized, we can just watch, root, comment, and enjoy every detail, because that's exactly what makes MLB so captivating. If Marte comes, it will be a masterstroke. If not, we still get to witness intense drama unfolding right before our eyes. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep following every step of this battle, every rumor, and all the tension surrounding the Dodgers and the National League West, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Do you think the Dodgers will get Marte and strengthen the roster for playoffs, or will this story stay just speculation? We're in this together. See you next time with more drama, tension, and MLB excitement.